Welcome back to another episode of The Golden Impact. It's your girl, Ruby, in the building. Hope you all are well, healthy, safe, happy, and ready for the catch-up of the event because listen, y'all know he was looking good. The reveal is out, but if you weren't there, then definitely wait on the catch-up. Today, we have somebody in the building that we really want to file into the existence of what she owns. I'm talking about CEO of the NailBoxx. So let's see who she is, what she does, and why she's here today.
My name is Jasmine. I own the NailBoxx located on Dutch Broadway in Valley Street, New York. And we just opened up like 4 months ago.
Yes.
So
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm coming from a little salon suite. So I just basically moved from that little room to a storefront.
A whole building. She said, I pay rent. Big rent. It's a mortgage. Okay, so I mean, you said you touched on that you started with in a suite and now you have your own storefront. How did you get into what you do?
So I started to do nails because every time I would go to Oriental places, they wouldn't get the shape right, and it just wouldn't be good.
Mm-hmm.
So I started to look on Instagram at like other nail techs, and I came across this one nail tech, and I didn't even know at the time that Black nail techs existed.
Wow.
She was the first like Black nail tech I came across.
That you saw. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I booked with her, and I was so excited. And then she had a crazy attitude. Like it was just not a good experience, and I was so disappointed.
And the first Black nail tech that you.
Yeah.
But why she had an attitude? What was she mad about?
She was just real like grumpy.
Okay, so how did that experience then turn into the NailBoxx? Because some people, like, if they go through a bad experience, they can be like, never again, and go right back to an Oriental spot. By the way, I love that word. She's so smart and educated. Hello. But how did you develop to having a bad experience for the first time, and then now you being such a pleasant Black-owned nail tech?
So I basically learned from that experience. Like I wanted to create an environment where somebody could go get their nails done and like be happy when they leave.
You don't want nobody being miserable. Like, come get your nails done, have a good time, be happy, because obviously she hasn't stopped smiling. It's the hospitality that they're gonna get at the NailBoxx.
Right.
Because she doesn't want you to experience what she had. At least that's what I'm hearing, right?
Right.
And so now with your own storefront and your own establishment, how did you really come across that?
Right. So I started off doing my own nails, and then I used to work at a beauty supply store.
Oh.
So every time I would do my nails, people would be like, "Who did your nails?" And I'll be like, "Me," and they'll be like, "You lying?" And I'll be like, "No, I'm not lying." So
what I gotta lie for?
Right. So and then I started to take clients, but basically, like my grandmother, she was not trying to have me take clients in the house. So I was like, okay.
Understood.
Yeah, I have to figure something out. So.
Right. So then why did you ended up leaving the suite and now having the...
Because it was, they were raising the rent, and I was like,
for what?
For a little room.
Right.
Like,
they were raising the rent and wasn't giving you more?
No, they were just raising the rent, and I had like a little square with a sink in it. Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
You want to talk about tax?
Yeah.
It wasn't worth it. Now you went from having the bad experience to doing it in your house to then realizing you wanted clients to now being in a suite to now having your own shop. So with the shop, how did that go? Like from when you first had it to now what it is? Any new touches, anything? How did you get it to what it is now?
So basically it took a minute. It took a while it didn't just like happen like that. Yeah. Right. It took a while. But I'm still trying to get it together. I mean, I have it together, but it's like...
Y'all see that place is so nice. Let me tell you. I just can't believe all the stuff that you had in the suite into the shop, and it just fills everything. It looks Like, it looks like a shop all in one, though.
Thank you.
So you don't just have nails in the side. You have something else. You have other things.
Brazilians.
Okay.
Pedicures. And that's it so far.
Okay.
So in the future, maybe something else.
Okay. Pedicures is my favorite. Y'all know I'm eating.
Gosh.
Yeah, she handling the feet. Yo, and it's so funny, y'all. Like, I was really on the hunt for a black owned, like, not nail tech. I mean, it is a nail tech. Who does? Yeah,
Pedicures.
a black owned pedicures. There we go. That's the proper terminology. And because I had a few black owned nail techs, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Set on the hands. She go on vacation. I got her. She go on vacation. It was the pedicures that I was still going to the Oriental spots, and I was just like, it wasn't that it was bad, but it was like the vibe. I wanted it to be different. Yeah, I just wanted it to be something more, and know that whatever I was putting my money into, it was intentional, and the person had good intentions. So when I found the NailBoxx, she was in the suite, and the suite was nice and cozy, but she had so much in there. Like, I was like, girl, you do everything.
Yeah, everything was.
They had its own little section, for real though. Like, if you think about it, I was like, okay, that's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. Yeah. So honestly, it was a nice setup.
It was pretty tight though.
Yeah. But now into the NailBoxx and the storefront though. Ain't nothing tight about that. Okay. It's very spacious. I love it. Like, it's so nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy. It's a lot. But I'm happy though. At the end of the day, like, I'm happy that I made the decision, and it's hopefully like I keep prospering.
Yeah. So we touched on a little bit about the fact that you have multiple booths in your spot, and that you have the waxing, and that you also do pedicures and things like that. So with the expansion that you do have now, or do you have anybody working in the spa? Are you looking for anybody? How is that going for you?
So I'm always looking for more nail techs. Always. So, I mean, I have 3 so far. I have Sets by Honey, Nails by Lana, and Li Nails.
Okay, in the spot. That's lit. Yes. So how does that at least work with 3 different nail techs plus you as a nail tech? Is everything like cordial? Do you guys have a certain day, certain schedule? How does that really look? What does that really look like?
I take it by appointments only.
Oh, gotcha.
Sets by Honey, she does weekends, and then the other 2 girls, one of the girls does appointments only, Nails by Lana, and she just started last week, Li Nails, so she is going to be taking walking from Monday through Thursday, basically, in like her appointments.
Okay, so you got it kind of mapped out then. Yeah. That's nice, and obviously wishing you all the best. But of course, we have a behind the scenes. So obviously, as y'all know, me and Jasmine, we know of each other because I've been getting pedicures by her, the finest. But we actually have our other client, episode 5, as she mentioned, Sets by Honey, that's now in her shop. How? Why? How did it happen?
Oh my gosh. Because of you. Because of you. Because of you.
So yes, we actually, vetted out each personality, each business, reached out to Sets by Honey, and realized that it was a great match. So we, let her know to reach out to the NailBoxx because this might be a great opportunity that she's actually looking for a new salon, somebody that's in a more stable and, active environment. And so when she did, how was that interaction?
She's really a nice person.
Yeah.
Like, her energy is very genuine.
Yeah.
But like, I find that girls are very catty.
Yeah.
And like, it's like a competition type thing, but it's like everybody that's in the shop is no cattiness and it's no like bad vibes. So that's what I try to create.
Yes. A healthy environment to do your healthy nails. They don't work on damaged nails, okay? Y'all remember that from the other episode. And so obviously, we are excited to see at least you and Sets by Honey working close together, especially because you 2 are both now in the golden community.
Yes. I do what I love. I do what I love. Like, I'm not miserable. Like, okay, for example, I told you I'm externing for a dental office, right? and I actually am miserable there.
Really?
But when I go into work, I be happy. So it's you know
it's
what I
your
mean?
happy space.
Yeah.
Okay. And now rewinding back to the dental, to the externship. Whoa. I mean, so you have the spot, you have the clientele, you've been building it for a while, and now you're doing an externship. How do you balance everything between each other?
Okay, so what I originally planned to do was most dental offices are open like I'm gonna say 5 days out of the week. So I plan to just work part-time like 3 days out of the week, Monday to Wednesday, because Monday to Wednesday is like my least busiest days.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I could work there and then do my clients on the rest of the days out the week because I'm a workaholic. Yeah. So I'm like, if I'm home not doing anything, I just feel like
lost. Like what's going on? Right. Right. What should I be doing?
Yeah, like what am I doing with myself? Wow. Yeah, but I know I need a break sometime, but like I don't know. Like I like to keep myself busy.
Yeah, definitely. And so with the externship, I mean, how does that relate to what you'll be doing in the future? Are you gonna be, getting rid of the NailBoxx and just solely what's going on?
So I mean, I would just be doing that, like the dental thing on the side, like a part-time thing, like just because like I'm not like Monday to Wednesday is like
slower days.
Yeah, so I rather if I could make $1,000 in 3 days and then the rest of my money doing my clients, then yeah.
Right. Yeah. So do you like the dentistry or you just
it's very similar to nails.
Okay.
Yeah, very similar.
And how?
They use drills, they use acrylic.
Wow.
They have bits. Bits is like the pieces that you put, yeah. So it's very similar. Yeah,
that's good to get a profession and then have a
and they pay really good too.
That's good.
Like I only could work maybe 2, I would say 3 days, 3 days out of the week, and paycheck is like decent. Like that's it's not good. Like a lot of money, but it's decent for 3 days.
Right.
So
that's smart to get a profession that's similar though to what you already do. Yeah. Because you already have the skill and the expertise in the physical work. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Check it out.
But I mean, I don't know because like I it's just too much. Like too much.
Too much work?
Yeah, too much work. Like like I'm just going back to what I know what I know best. Like
so would you I mean in the future would you just solely say forget everything but let me just make the NailBoxx my whole life?
I mean, it is my whole life, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I get bored sometimes, so maybe that's why.
So with working, overworking, and it could kind of, feel like, you're doing so much for so little or not enough. I mean, do you at least see yourself adding those type of services to the NailBoxx? Like, for example, like teeth whitening services, or even when you put like the stones and the gems on your teeth. Yeah. Or even, I don't even know, grill molding or something like that. Gosh. Would you be interested in anything like that?
Yeah, I would be interested in stuff like that. Like, I never really thought about it. Yeah. So you just put something in my head. So
I think it's a good idea. Hey, a good idea to even look at, just because you said you get bored, so that's multiple services that you can get into. Right. But I know like teeth whitening, I would definitely, if you was doing it, I would go.
Oh my gosh.
Especially the stones too. Don't be mad cute. I be seeing people with them. I already got one pair of girls. I need another pair. Like,
oh my gosh.
Either 3 of those services, pick one and I'm there. So definitely look into it because you're already behind the scenes getting all the information that you need to know anyway. So, I mean, is there anything that you would like to say or any shout outs you'd like to give before we head out for today?
I want to thank all my loyal clients and the people who've been coming to me since I was back in the little suite. Aww. And they follow me to the storefront. So yeah, and also my nail techs. Yeah, my nail techs. I can't do it without y'all. Like, I would really be struggling if it wasn't for you guys. Aww. So, yeah.
It's the love. The love that keeps on giving. And so with that being said, y'all.
And you too. Oh my gosh. You're a loyal client. Yes, and you brought me to your show and your place. So I just want to thank you too for giving me the opportunity to show my brand.
Absolutely. And so with all of that being said, Jasmine, we want to thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We knew it was a new experience. So we want to thank you for trusting the Golden Impact. For real. You. And so with that being said, I mean, we're on our way out, but never too far, as we will have another video coming up next week. If you are watching, definitely subscribe. If this is your first time, subscribe, give us a like, and even leave us a comment. We look forward to getting back to you because this is what we do. We showcase and broadcast entrepreneurs, big bosses, CEOs such as Jasmine herself, shy or not.
Oh my gosh.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode. But all in all, y'all already know how we get down. The SLC for we. Subscribe, like, comment, and y'all already know. Bang that bell for the next episode. We'll see y'all real soon.
What?